Hello, welcome to our podcast, Nocturnal Citizen. I'm Rigsby.
Gremlin.
Murphy.
So this will be a new side segment that we're doing called Arcade. It's essentially going to be my gameplays being absolutely roasted by Gremlin, featuring Murphy whenever she decides to swing by and make fun of me as well.
Swing by?
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, whenever you swing by. Murphy, whenever you swing by.
Yeah.
So...
Swinging in there.
So, for this go-round, we're doing Lies of P, because I have been waiting for this game to drop, so this is my current obsession. So, I guess sit back and enjoy the show.
I really love this main menu.
No, it's definitely one of the prettiest main menus I've seen for a game.
You may hear some licking. That's Scruffers. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, that's just Murphy. That's just Murphy.
I decided to have some ice cream. No. You gotta stop, sir. Sir. Stop it.
That's so pretty.
It is. The luminescence is nice.
Like, mostly what I know of this game is that, like, the art style and everything is just, like, super beautiful.
So I did do the...
Kind of all I know about it.
Just for background knowledge, I did do the beta run when that came out, so it seems like I know what I'm doing for a small chunk of the beginning. It's because I'm essentially replaying it. So, just so
It
people
seems
know.
like I
And
know
then
what I'm doing. It's
afterwards-
because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, essentially.
And then afterwards, it's just possibly death after death. Oh,
Probably.
Excuse me?
That one's nice. He looks...
Oh, hello.
He literally reminds me of Alfred. Like, a cross between Alfred and... Don't know what the other thing is, but he looks nice.
I just want to know why they chose to make this character so pretty.
He is really pretty.
It's distracting. Like, look at that. Oh my god.
Sir, it is not time to drink water. Stop it.
Scruffers refuses to listen to me.
Come in. I need you to sit. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you.
They obviously made him so pretty for these background shots.
Yeah.
You can literally put him anywhere and the shot's gonna look good.
No, they made him pretty so that everyone could do thirst edits.
My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Crot, and I'll explain what's happening.
Sophia, is that the
Jim and
blue-haired or
Yeah.
to the hotel.
girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she's actually supposed to be the fairy godmother, but I'm assuming that's the role she's kind of playing. I don't know. I haven't finished the game, so we'll see.
Look at all that blood everywhere.
I'm gonna provide no insight at all. I'm just like, ooh, so pretty, shiny.
Let's get you out of there.
That is insight, though.
Well, in terms of like the actual plot of the game itself, I got nothing.
I don't even know the plot, so we're just reacting to what we're visually seeing.
I've seen her play this so many times too,
Not safe.
but
Oh my
Use
god.
one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
so nice. Very pirate-esque. Just me?
Yeah. It is. No, it is. It is.
I will admit, I do like that.
Is there-
What? Sorry. Go.
Is there a pirate hat in this game? I just need to know that.
I am not sure on that. No, because I don't believe so, because they do a lot of animal heads instead.
Oh, nice, yeah. So you went for the giant one instead of the rapier.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can buy any weapon and use it. This is just like what kind of beginning stats you're starting out with. And I wanted to start out with strength, essentially.
That makes sense. He's just coming to say hi to you. That's all.
Sure, we can go with that. Like every police officer.
He's
It's a violent way to say hi.
He's like, "Sir, are you okay?" As you just slash him to death.
No, he's like, "Sir, are you okay? I need to know the truth. Make sure you're..." That's
So,
such a cool
what's the
feature. Sorry.
The blue?
No. The fact that he can sharpen his sword, his weapon, on his arm.
With his arm.
That's such a cool feature.
Yeah. But what's the blue stuff? Is that like soul or spirit or something that's coming off of them?
So what comes off of them is ergo. It's stored up in the top right corner. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah,
and that's what you use to help level him up, or it's used kind of like a currency as well to buy stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I don't know why I paused so long on things to read, but here you go.
It's so everyone can enjoy and see,
Hey,
and so that I can read.
hey Murphy. Anytime something pops up to read, you should read it.
I will attempt. Like, read it as in recite it? Because I don't really want to recite it.
Yeah, read it out loud. You can be our voice when there's no voice to speak.
I love when they stumble forward. It looks so cool, the animation. Wow, just like kicking him.
He was gonna kill me.
Too bad you can't teabag in this. Wait, can you? Try it.
Can I? What?
Teabag him.
No. He doesn't. It sounds weird. Pinocchio doesn't bend. I don't know how else to say that. They didn't add that option.
I can't bend that way.
The station employee has the train station keys.
I was about to read that.
No, I meant like the
Just
letters.
the text, Murphy.
Those.
You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If you guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina.
You're
The
gonna be
reduced
too
damage.
slow.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
You're
I
too
didn't
slow.
even. What? If a guard succeeds right before being hit, he triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard exists, what?
know.
It's gone.
We'll never know.
We'll never
You
know.
suck. How? You just wanted me to say it really quickly? Am I an auctioneer?
Yes.
No.
You're gonna set the vibe.
You cannot see the
You're not letting me set the vibe.
switch the on and gently mobilize the grenade.
He fell. The way they fall is so entertaining.
It is. It's so dramatic.
They're just like, go on without me.
I keep wanting to be like, oh my god, go there, and then I'm like, wait, this is already pre-recorded. So is that Crate or Krat Central Station?
Crap.
Rat. Did that police officer or police puppet, right? Puppet?
Police puppet, yeah.
It's obviously not a real boy. Police puppet think he was being sneaky?
Yes.
Cause he's like, oh, look at me, you can't see me, I'm just gonna get you, and then even though I'm looking around the corner and we made eye contact, you can't see me.
I don't think that they're like super intelligent.
They're not.
Robotic things.
Yeah, it's not hard to deduce that.
Oh my god, you're a vampire.
He had a reflection. It was just very vague.
Sort of.
I don't know if anyone can hear Snowball's panting, but I'm so sorry.
You guys might be hearing Scruffer's panting. I don't know what this is. He doesn't usually do this, but yeah. Here we go.
They look so creepy from afar, but also kind of beautiful.
Rear fatal attack from behind an enemy. Oh, you don't want me to read that, huh?
I mean, you could if you want.
You could, yeah.
I didn't do it there. I don't know why.
So much blood. It looks like jelly.
Oh, good heavens. That's a big boy. What is he slamming?
Blood.
Your face?
Should be me.
Oh my god. I don't think you want to get slammed by that police officer.
I don't know.
I think she does. He looks so badass when he does that. Is this just the, oh, look at me, I'm just sharpening my sword. Look at me, I can just do it while I'm walking and I'm talking and look at me.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
That's
go-
why I'm
oh,
talking
dang
for
it.
him.
I keep wanting to yell at you to move the camera, and I'm like, dang it. That image looked like Lady D.
Look, I tried
It
my
did.
best. Okay. Here you go.
Passenger's
Murphy.
note. If anyone finds this note, oh my god, where's my glasses? If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and what? What are you doing?
Like the shortest possible, you could have finished that.
Can I read? What is that? Where's the pause button?
I just want
Literally
you to
the
know.
shortest.
I stole on those long enough for you to read. Damn it.
Oh, I was trying to be dramatic. You didn't stall for me to be dramatic. I don't like how you recorded this. I have some grievances.
She wanted to play the game.
the front. Look at it. Oh, I see something gleaming in the distance.
I'm just saying they knew what they were doing when they made this character.
No, they 100% did. They did. Die.
Damn.
Die.
Oh.
Run. Oh my god, there's two of them. Look at them waddling towards me. Oh my god. Are we about to have a dance off?
It literally looked like they
It's
were
like
dancing.
actually
Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable art. Fable arts use up Fable dots, and different Fable arts use a different member of dots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons.
Wait, were you saying slots or dots?
I said dots and then I said slots at the end. It's so much stress.
I think you need to get your glasses.
Oh, that's nice.
That would
Ergo
be
is life.
A
Chamber
really
of
nice
Machino.
tattoo, that's all I'm saying.
Workshop. You interrupted me. Krat Central Station.
Ergo is life, ergo is love.
I'm just here. Shrek is life, Shrek is love.
Yeah.
That's all I hear. Look at me go down these steps. Step, 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 step. With the sword behind me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
This is why he's in such good shape.
There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock. What the fuck?
Sorry.
God.
Just this whole episode, just Murphy getting angry at not being.
Look at me, strike a pose. Come at
I
me,
don't-
Big Daddy. Why did I say Big Daddy? I'm not okay with that.
That should be my
I'm
line.
channeling Gremlin.
But speaking of Big Daddy,
Speaking of Big Daddy.
Rigsby, go closer. I want to see Big Daddy.
I just stay paused here for a hot second because look at him.
It's turning into a cold second.
He's glorious.
No, I'm pretty
He
sure
looks
this is
like
where
he's posing and at the same time squatting, but he's holding that position for a really long time. Cause look at the knee bend. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that doesn't look good. Are you sure your knee's okay?
I know, I was about to say, why is his knee like that?
It doesn't look good.
Does he usually
Like,
pose
that's
like
not
that?
a-
I've never paid attention.
The proportions are also messed up. I think I'm staring at this too long. No, there's something wrong with
Rigsby.
it. What? I'm not Rigsby.
Not you. Rigsby. Were you just so, like, entranced by Big Daddy here that you just stayed standing here for, like...
No. No, I was trying to say, I was trying to say earlier I had to use the restroom. And that was the...
No. What really happened was you were like, Gremlin will appreciate this.
Also, don't call him Big Daddy. I don't know why I said that. That's not his name. I don't know what his name is, but that's
It
not
is.
his name.
In the boss handbook, his name is Big Daddy.
Grandma has spoken, so it shall be.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not reading that.
Look at those eyelashes. Good lord.
Great Sword of Fate handle. I'm not. That's. Oh,
You
the
don't have to read all this. This is okay,
shining.
and she's gonna go fast.
No, I know.
Yeah, this wasn't for reading, this is just for me to figure out what the hell I had because I didn't look.
Termite's older brother. The Great Vanini's glasses.
I thought the whole time I had the
Look at
glasses
him.
on, but I
Oh.
didn't.
Those glasses just do it.
And
They
now
do.
he
They just
can
look so-
see
There's just something about the glasses.
before he was blind.
I don't know why I paused this long, don't ask me. But here you go. Getting my ass fucking beat.
Attack enemies with the weapon to change your pulse calls. Cells? Oh my god. Cells or calls?
I like the way he does
Cells. Sorry.
cells. I like the way he does his little like spinning move.
Mhm.
Looks cool.
While you are attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered. Something. We'll never know. Fatal attack can be performed on staggered enemies. If successful, it can inflict heavy damage. Got that?
Wow, you actually made it.
I know! Look at that oil.
Ooh. What?
That was a good kill. Is he in
Oh,
half?
his whole top. Oh, that just. Never mind.
You saw what?
It just reminds me of my anime husband that just passed on.
Is that what it looks
Do you
like?
want to talk about it?
Yeah, he got cut in half. Too soon.
Too soon. The tip taps.
My gosh, there's blood everywhere.
Well, that's what happens during war. Look
I
at
don't
those
think
doors.
I don't think it's war, it's a massacre.
Well, that's what happens during killings.
One could say. One could say.
What could say? Use those muscles. Yeah, look at you opening doors. Wow.
Ooh.
The drama. He's like, this is my kingdom.
You know, that pose with the holding of the sword never gets old in games. Like, it just looks so
It
good.
does.
It does.
It's a classic.
Something attractive about that.
Look at all that ergo just flying about.
So he,
Use the Stargazer for full recovery HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be relieved at this point in case. Never mind. Never mind.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
oh, so they're called stalkers. That makes sense.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger.
I really like her.
But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krot.
I was saying I really like her, voice actress.
Yeah, her voice is super calming.
Mm-hmm. Vitality is crucial. I like the menu system in the game.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
It's pretty, like,
Straightforward. Yeah.
easy. Yeah, straightforward.
Some stuff are like super freaking complicated. This one's super simple.
I know. Like, I'll literally spend an hour before I even play the game trying to even learn the menu, and I'm like, are you serious right now?
So you're saying it feels user-friendly?
Huh?
You're saying it feels user-friendly?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I like that the stuff that he injects is like the needle stuff. That's cool.
Man, everything's just in disarray. Have you noticed any glitches, or like it seems pretty fine so far?
So far, I think it's been running pretty smooth. But I'm also playing on the PlayStation. I heard there's been some issues with the stream one. So I think they're putting out a patch for them.
Of course, they had to do a dog creature.
Yeah, I don't like the dogs. They suck.
It's just like when they do the dogs for Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It terrifies me. Oh, and they even got the wet effects on his coat. I love that.
I was gonna say that
It's like
the reflections.
Yes. The lighting and everything. Oh, it's just beautiful. The horses. That's so sad.
And this is supposed to be in the early 19th century, right? Like the setting? 20th. Let me see that. 20th century.
I literally had a horde coming after me.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. His leg. Oh my god. Look at him. Good luck reading all that.
The Crackground expedition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties, while the cause is still... I changed it, so there you go. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. Yep, nope.
Yep. If you want to read it, you're gonna have to give up breathing.
You're gonna have to pause it.
You're gonna have to stop
that's
breathing.
what they do in Let's Plays
That's
anyways.
the only thing you can do.
I don't know, why don't you try next time, Gremlin? Let's see if you can speak faster.
Oh no, I can promise you, it's not happening. Not at that speed.
You don't want to channel the squirrel from Hoodwink?
Huh?
You don't want to channel the squirrel from Hoodwink?
Oh my god, I wish I could.
I don't think you want to. That's a lot of energy.
Every once in a while, it would be nice to have that kind of energy, I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine the crash, though.
God, yes.
The crash would not be worth it.
But speaking of, that is still one of the most, like, iconic movies of all time.
Is it on any of the streaming services? I used to watch it like once or twice a year, and I haven't in a while.
It was on something, but I can't remember anymore if it's even still on it.
I know at one point it used to be on Netflix.
I think yeah, it's not anymore, I don't think.
Oh, this reminds me. Earlier, when I had to go get my oil change, I was really grumpy because it was really, really early, and there was a lot of people there, which I was just like, there's too many people at 8 in the morning on a Saturday here. Anyways, I had my headphones on, and then I looked around and I noticed the kids area they had. You know what was playing in the kids area?
Huh.
It was Emperor's New Groove. Only
Oh my God,
one of
that's
my favorite movies. And then I was just like, I had a split thought of, what if like, no one's over there. There's no children over there. It's not going to be weird if an adult woman goes and sits in there. But it also would be weird if an adult woman goes and sits in the kids' room that has kids' toys that you would see, like, in a doctor's office. You know, the little things that you, like, move around the blocks?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm like, and then I was like, what if I just moved from where I'm sitting? But if I did that, everybody would notice, and it would be very specific to where I wanted to watch the movie. I don't know. I felt like I would be judged. But this tangent has been brought to you by the fact that I wanted to watch that so badly.
I say you just sit there and do it. You know, who cares?
I care because like the people kind of seem judgy. So
Who cares?
my anxiety.
I mean, I understand that. Trust me. But speaking of another iconic movie, like, it's well deserved. You deserve to sit there and watch that. So
It was literally the beginning, like when when Cusco's being an absolute ass to Pacha.
and then the circling of the screen thing when he's breaking it down. I love that.
When he's breaking it down, what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
When he's like talking about the situational stuff, and then he stops the screen and he like circles where they are or whatever with the Sharpie marker. That shit is so funny.
To prove his point, doesn't it remind you of like what is it? Is it Lion King 1.5 where they do that too?
Yes.
Like breaking the wall is fucking funny.
Yes.
Dear citizens of Cross,
But
I love that.
yeah, I was like, can I be over there? I want to be over there. I don't want to be over here. I want to be in that room. It seems like it's a happier place.
whatever you may hear, the city is safe to traverse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Crod. We are effectively handling the situation with the cooperation of the
Are you?
workshop and the alchemists. The puppets are, naturally, imprinted with the grand covenant that prioritizes human safety above all. Please remain patient until proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies.
Hopefully I don't get slaughtered for saying this, but he has like a feminine beauty to him. It's interesting that they did that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's like way too pretty.
Like he's so pretty.
And they gave him like the most like bouncy, like L'Oreal luscious hair.
He's like Pantene
Like-
who?
Yeah.
He was the top tier puppet to make.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Like I guess they're probably going for more boyish, which is why it's like that feminineness, but it's yeah. Like from the back, if you don't see his face, at least I didn't. From the back I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a young man, but you see the face, you're like, oh, he's still a boy. He's still a kid.
Yeah. But I kind of like this different change in MC because it's normally, you know, not like plain, but they're usually, like you said, more boyish.
Mm-hmm.
If they're going for guys and then pretty for the girl, but I like this change.
Mm-hmm. It's also a little bit more realistic because they're boys don't just go from boys. I was gonna say boys to men. But literally boys to men that quickly. Like there's that in between, and it's not like all men are gonna be like inherently masculine. Sometimes there's that bit of feminine softness, and it's nice that a game is showing that.
Yeah.
I don't think that puppet knows
What
what
is that?
he's doing. Is that like a giant wrench?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that looks so weird. I can't even what that
I'm
is.
not really sure what kind of things they wave around.
It looks like it's just a part of something that he ripped off.
I'm not even sure what his purpose was. Like, can you tell what kind of puppet he was made for?
He looks like some sort of attendant person.
I thought it looked like he served ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
He's a little too big to be a store attendant.
For big ice cream scoops?
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for reserving the destination.
Interesting. So can your character like jump over things, or is it
To answer
not lit up?
your question real fast though, you can't make him jump off. You can't make him jump off the map.
Oh, okay.
And he can't jump onto like everything. He can only jump onto certain areas and stuff.
Hello. I'm gonna just call those shinies.
Like that crap from Moana.
Yeah. Oh my god. I love that song, by the way.
All you had to say was shiny and the song's in my head.
I just listened to it the other day. It's on TikTok.
That dog is terrifying.
I can't wait till we finally get to the death portions. Just so I can see you die over and over again.
You won't see it too much in the beginning, but later on you will definitely be like, what the fuck, Rigsby? Do you not know how to fucking block?
They really do look kind of deranged.
The puppets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm assuming something's
God.
just well, I'm assuming something's wrong with their coding or whatever they used to run, so the ergo. But I haven't gotten too far, so I'm not 100%. But like, can you imagine like actually living through this? Because not only are like the puppets going crazy, but there's like a fucking disease going around that kills people.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
I can answer your question with I would not have lived through this. I would have been one of the first to go.
I would have immediately, like, run in a blade into my stomach.
You're like, ooh, look, the world's falling apart. Oh, look, there's a sword. Okay, goodbye.
Be careful.
Oh, absolutely not. Do not go forward.
I have to go for
And
it.
Rigsby.
that's
There's no other way to go.
exactly what's
Oh, I
happening.
know. Can you tell me, is there a clown robot?
He's
Oh,
a
God.
parade master. He's not a clown.
Okay.
He's not
he's
that
the-
scary from
What
what
are
I
they called? The
remember.
ringmen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he is. But he's fucking ginormous.
Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
Oh, he's
You
called
wanna
the
buy
stalker.
something while
Yeah.
you're at the festival. You
They
can't rely
call
on
him a
yourself
stalker because there's these two groups of,
alone. Out here alone? You could use some help.
there's just two organizations
Here's a
of
festival
human
gift.
stalkers and
Now get yourself
I really want to say
something
the other
to
set's called Watchers. And they were the people who used to help, like, protect Krat, and then they both just got kind of, like, super fucking polluted.
Of course.
So,
of
like,
course.
anyone who thinks he's actually, like, human, they'll call him a stalker, because that's what they think he is. But there are people who know that, like, he's a puppet, so... And that's when he gets in trouble. And then I die 12 dozen times.
If pretty, how puppet? That's what I said.
I just think it's interesting how some people, like, don't believe he's a puppet, because I'm like, I haven't seen any other character that has a robotic arm, so I don't know how common amputees are for them not to think he's not human. I mean, for people not to think he's not a puppet. Because
Yeah.
they think he's human.
That's
You got there. That's what matters.
What are-
that's been my question the whole time. Like, how do people not know that he's a puppet? Because just as you said, he looks so different from everybody else. So I would assume they would know, but they don't. So that's kind of the missing piece. I'm kind of confused about.
Yeah, some people just, like, they
Well-
don't know. It's so strange.
Is it supposed to be like
Well,
plot
at least
armor?
out of the ones we've seen so far, his face and everything is way more human-like. So I mean, it makes sense for why maybe he's more looked over.
It's just interesting though
Yeah,
because
but
like
the
he
arm.
has the Twitch puppets have.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm not really shocked either because a lot of people would just look at someone and just assume. Introducing the parade
Yeah.
puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, remarkable parade puppet modified from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. The Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight the children, the strength to carry 10 men. This Parade Master was made big in
That's all, folks.
Ooh.
He's like, put him up, put him up, put him up. Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? I think I was built for this. Okay, maybe not. I think you made your point. Good night. Oh, I'm back up. Back up. Yeah, put him up. Put him up. Give me the old right, left. Oh, I've been stabbed. Okay. Oh no. Well, I'm going down. Okay. Oh, then I'm
I like
back
that
up.
Joker look on the side.
Mhm.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Yes, I was gonna say. Gotta get that technique.
Alright, Alright, here you go, Gremlin. And
What
see
was
if you're-
that turn?
It was to tell Gremlin, here you go.
Oh.
Oh, is this the big puppet
Yep,
master
yep.
guy?
Parade master.
Alright, let's see what you think. Cutscene.
Setful.
Dun, dun, dun.
How would you rate him?
I love that hat. Just want to say it's really, really tall. I love him. Like, if I saw that coming after me, my soul would ascend, for sure. The crotch step.
He's crotch level.
I honestly really love his design. He's like so cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but the cage he's holding on his back has humans in it.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very disturbing detail. So this part had still been part of the demo from before, right?
So I would say I don't think they changed anything, honestly, with his fight. So he's exactly the same as he was initially.
Whoa. That's cool. His head is literally just gone.
It doesn't matter though, because he's still going. Now he just looks like a fighting furnace.
Yeah, I missed.
So did the, like, bot...
Oh, I was just gonna say I misjudged how far that fucking sword could reach. A lot.
Jeez. As you progress, like, do the bosses get, like, even bigger?
Yeah, some of them get really, really huge.
Fun.
This is where I started to panic, and then I died. Spoiler alert, I die.
That sucks too, because his thing is so low. Oh, that's cool. Lie or die? Cool. I like that.
One of many, many deaths I'm going to have. Murphy can tell you, I think the first time I fought him back during the beta run, it took me, shoot, I don't know, probably over 10 times to beat that dude. It does not take me that long to do it this time, but yeah, it was bad. still misjudged that distance. It's so bad.
He's a very pinky fighter.
Yeah.
He smashed everything.
I don't understand why he gets so mad that he just rips his head off. Like, I think it would have been more terrifying if he swung around his cage.
It feels like a metaphor, though.
About his anger?
Yeah, because like sometimes you get so mad, like you want to just like rip your hair out, you know? I know this is gonna sound like I'm mocking this, but I genuinely mean this. But I like the feature of the X marks the spot thing that they do for the enemies. Because like even though this guy is huge and you can't miss him, like it's I don't know if it's like my ADHD brain, but sometimes like I need something to centralize on what I'm fighting. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like what they put for that. Because, like, they could have did something like a dot or something, or, like, I don't know, a line, but they put a really, really nice X.
Yeah. It's really obvious, and I like that.
Did I seriously die here? I think I did die here.
No.
You're like, no way.
No, stop!
No way.
You literally almost have him.
I did die. Yeah.
No. Oh my god, that's so tragic. I hate when you get to the very end of the health bar for the enemy and you die.
I think
that makes me rage quit.
I think I took a break after that. I was just like, I'm done. Joking. I did go fight him again, but yeah, no, it's just really frustrating, especially since like once again, I think I panicked and that's why I died. So that's my problem.
Yeah. Well, there's also that thing when a fight goes on so long that you start to get that like what's that word? Fatigue. That's what happens for me. That's why like when we were playing like Elden Ring, I got like heavy fatigue.
Yeah.
Fighting some of those bosses.
Yeah. And those are very complicated bosses.
God, yes.
It's just so aggressive.
He is. But he's such a cool boss.
He's so angry.
Like, I really love his design.
Yeah. I just love when he pulls off the head.
I need to get better at blocking.
Do you realize that you match him?
Oh my god, soulmates! The big daddy, the true big daddy here. So I'm assuming when he goes all red like that, that's basically them showing the aggro, right?
Yeah, essentially, like, when they're gonna do, like, a really aggressive attack, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to perfect block it,
Yeah.
and that gives you the ability to get them like that. I don't know if you see the health bar, but that white. And then you have to do a heavy hit against him, and then you'll get that specialty hit that you can do. But I was like...
Is it just me or whenever... No, yours is way more...
No, go.
No, I'm being serious. Mine is absolutely...
Oh no, I was just... Mine was not anything. You're good, go.
Okay, well, this is too much. We're starting to sound Canadian. So the every time the parade master, well, not now, because now he's just mad. Before, when he would like throw hands onto the floor and then just put them back, it seemed like I forgot which TikTok dance it is. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I saw.
No, I don't know what...
I'd have to see. I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
he's not going to be throwing hands anymore. He's in a completely different move set.
No, I know, but I just thought maybe
Can
someone
you-
would
can you-
understand there'd be a little laugh.
I'm more so shocked because I'm always obsessed with the dancing stuff on TikTok. But if you can remember this, show me it later because I'm curious.
Like, I'll describe it right now, but it's literally the one where you have your hands out like you're standing, and then you have so each hand is on each side just out, and then you go with the music and you go and you kind of shimmy forward and you throw your hands in the middle and then just kind of go back and you do the rocking motion back and forth with the hands.
It just sounds like a bunch of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't
That sounds
it?
like an
It
older
does,
one.
It does. I don't.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, that sounds... wasn't that a trend last year?
Sure.
Murphy's like, I'm behind anyway, so I don't fucking know.
With dances, I am not on Dance Talk at all. That is not the side I'm on. So.
I'm not on
No, you're
Dance
currently
Talk,
on
but
Mood Talk
anything.
now.
I'm not on Dance Talk, but anything that goes viral comes my way. Or if the
No, apparently I end up.
Murphy ends up on Existential Talk.
yeah.
That's not where I am.
No,
right
you're
now.
on Mood Talk.
It's not just Mood Talk. It's also Spooky Talk. Spooky Talk, as in like really spooky, like shit I shouldn't be watching because it fucks with my head.
But you can't help yourself.
So you turned your existential...
It's interesting.
You turned your existential TikTok. Look, I finally beat him.
Oh my god, you did
Yay!
it! Look at you!
It took 3 times.
You're in his
After
stomach.
the 50th time. No, I'm just joking.
So fucking rude. That's not yet.
Yeah, no, it was
Look
the
at him.
51st.
Oh, he's so beautiful. So wait. You said that you're on spooky TikTok. That fucks with your brain, so you literally just turn your existential TikTok into a
Wait.
seasonal TikTok.
I'm not usually at existential talk. That's the one I don't get a lot anyways, and it's probably for the best because that's the last thing I need. The ones, okay, let's run through them. The ones I usually get: book talk, witch talk, herbal talk, like using different herbs, the way that you can use stuff from the earth to like get resources, that shit. I get I don't know what it would be called, but literally women who just don't give a fuck, and different variations of
feminist
that,
talk.
of like how they're.
Yeah.
I guess. I just don't know if it's technically feminist, but like kind
it's
of.
under there still.
Yeah, it's under the same.
It's like a variation of it, yeah, like a sub of it. And then and then animation talk, not like
No, that's
anime
me.
or animated shows, but like, you know, the little the animations people do. It's like ghosts and little characters,
Yeah.
and they have
That's
a
what I have
skit.
too.
That, yeah. And then apparently right now I am on Mutalk because I have an obsession with cows.
I love moo-moos.
I always get the
But
fluffy moo-moos.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Those are my
Highland ones.
favorites.
God. Those are everyone's favorite. They're so fucking. I just want to squish it and just shake it and just give it all the kisses. Sorry.
I have the combination pigeon, chicken, and rat talk. that comes in every once in a while.
Pigeon, chicken, and rat.
Yeah. 'Cause
She
they're
said what she
different
said.
girls. Those are my babies.
No, I thought there would be like a name for it. That's why.
No,
I
they're
said
just
that
like
way.
in
it would be one
individually.
name.
I get their talks.
Yeah. She's
They're not, like,
on,
combined.
Would it be like rodent talk?
Am I on what?
Wouldn't it be like rodent talk?
Maybe, but I'm just on the individual ones. I don't know if there's a combined one.
She's just on the animal side of
probably-
TikTok. It
Yeah.
it just caters to what she likes, though, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, but the spooky one, I don't even think it's spooky. It's spooky. It makes it sound like it's not spooky, but
It's probably just like creepy talk, creepy stuff.
I don't like it. But I obviously do because I keep watching it. Oh, those doors are so pretty.
I think
Some
I'm
of
gonna do
the
my second
sounds-
play. Oh,
Oh, no.
sorry, what's up?
He's tripping, huh?
What'd you say?
What?
You were saying something.
What did
What'd
she
you
say?
say?
What is she saying?
You said something about your second
Sorry.
playthrough.
What did you say?
Second playthrough.
Oh, me?
Yes.
My bad. I was gonna say my second playthrough, I'll try to not make him become more human. I'll keep him as a puppet.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
I'm assuming that's gonna give me a bad ending, but I mean, they did say there were 3 endings, so.
I was gonna say, like, sometimes when I'm listening to the sounds, like the sound design and stuff, like, it's really fucking creepy in this game.
It is.
Like, there's almost like uncanny sounds in the background going on, and I love it, but it's also like it fills me with a little bit of like unnerves, you know?
Mhm. No, yeah.
Which I think was the point, but I love that. Our future.
I just kind of. If only. I wish we had our world look like this.
No, I meant the AI robots.
Oh.
It's literally our future. We're on the way.
We had totally different ideas.
We are. I knew this is exactly what was gonna happen with both of your perspectives, so this was just it was funny to hear.
It's fucking rude.
Because Rigsby's like, yeah, no, that's so cool. And Murphy. Well, also Murphy. Murphy also. Okay, that's freaky as fuck. What the hell is happening?
It's just the
Murder.
background.
Oh my god.
It's the robots.
Yeah.
It's iRobot.
Oh my god.
This is showing what happened before Pinocchio.
Did you say it's
Yeah.
iRobot? Whoa.
Oh, the legs ding.
Oh my god, look at those bodies!
See, say mine. That's beautiful.
Oh my god.
I mean, that sounds disturbing to say, but I mean, it is beautiful.
It's bloody full.
Bloody full.
Oh. It's gonna go into his heart.
What? Oh.
Uh,
I don't remember what I was saying.
I just love him.
Oh, yeah, the different perspectives, because you know, Riggs was like, yeah, it's gonna be a great new world, and then Gremlin's like,
Listen, I saw the
no,
robots,
this is the start of our
and I
demise.
got nervous because I'm like, well, we're literally on the way there.
I mean, we kind
I'm
of
so happy to see you.
He's so
Oh, there
pretty.
she is! Sorry, I love her.
I am Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia?
I'm waiting for you.
I got spoiled.
Are they shipped
No,
together?
I got.
Oh.
I mean,
Have questions.
I think people do ship them. I wouldn't personally ship them.
They're too
I got spoiled
straight.
on her ending.
He was last
They would be the straight pairing. Of course they're gonna get shipped, even if they make no sense.
dangerous for humans.
You know how that
That
goes.
neighborhood is one of the scariest.
I mean, they literally come across as friends, but because it is straight, I just assumed.
Well, we also haven't seen their interactions yet, so they could have more unfriendly. That's not the right term.
Oh shit, we're supposed to try to attempt to read stuff. Oh well. That went. He got so distracted. I just consider her more of a parental figure for him. So, you know, someone.
That's different.
Yeah, someone who's trying to like, shut up! I don't pair everyone I see together. I'm not Gremlin.
That's not true either.
No, I know. I'm
I
joking.
ship a lot of people, but there's a lot that I will never understand that people do.
I obviously ship Pinocchio with Gemini. Duh.
The real Gemini isn't so calm.
Well, here's the real
Yes.
question,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Perhaps I can fix
What ship
Or
would
perhaps
you
he'll fix
anchor?
himself in time.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in the game to see all the characters.
Krat is a labyrinth of peril right
Oh,
now.
I
Oh
meant
my
in-
god.
Natural guidance
She
is
said
safe.
ship and anchor.
Be careful. Clever one.
You just got
Yes. Why are you like this?
What? It makes sense. Riggs got it.
Ergo
So,
is the miracle
come on.
Go-
made
go
Krat
Gremlin.
prosper.
You had to pick
Go, Grims.
one.
Go.
I don't have any that I would want.
Not her. She's gonna take forever.
She's not wrong. That was a call out.
Okay, so
That was insulting, but it's not wrong.
so you mean any ship from anything?
In the folklore of Krat,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nothing big. Nah.
Oh, I already have an idea.
La, la,
Go
la,
ahead.
la,
Well,
la,
it depends.
la,
Probably gonna be one of three things.
Um.
as you get more familiar with
Um.
Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Riveting.
Spurk. Spurk.
Did you say
Oh my
Smurf?
god.
Spurk. She's like,
Spock and
what are you
Bert.
saying? What are you saying? to me?"
Oh, Spurk! Bruh. I need to clean my ears.
That is a good OG one.
Yes.
I thought the 3 was the OG.
Oh, Mixburg.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You-
an interesting
you
name.
said couple. I took that seriously. I didn't know you wanted my thruple nonsense.
Okay.
Please let me know how I may be of service.
Okay. Well, okay, so now we know that it... I'm assuming that your throuple would
Yes.
be that.
Hand in hand. Welcome.
Do you want to specify for the class?
How may I be of
McCoy,
service?
Spock, and Kirk? Or are you asking, like, why I like them?
The Grand Covenant. is
Yeah, go
Wait,
on.
no. I take that back. I don't want to.
printed on puppets with
So we're
the
gonna-
League.
Why? Why did you roll for it?
Must obey their creator's command.
No.
Go on.
Second
No.
of all,
I just
Bruh.
do because I do. That's it.
A puppet
Oh my
protects and
God.
serves humans and the city
Great.
of Kron.
You letting everyone down. Okay, Gremlin.
Gremlin.
Go on.
No, you don't want my. You don't want my responses.
But I do!
Do you require anything?
I'll
Come on,
just
you
say
you
that-
have to have one that you can speak of.
I mean, I have a lot that I could speak of that aren't the recent two that are. Anyways, my number one for always is gonna be Wang Xin, Lan Wangji, and Wei Wuxian from Yante.
That's why I was like, why aren't you
I
saying
mean, out
it?
of all my ships that I love, like I love tons of them, as y'all know, but they'll always be number one to me. So,
Nice, nice. That
and then
makes
of course
sense.
there's a good Swan Queen.
Yes, of course.
And a whole slew of others that we're not gonna go into.
If you want to, we could, but we don't have
No. then the video is gonna be titled all of our ships.
Ships to die on.
Not to be mistaken with all of these lights.
I'll use my power to help you.
Sorry, this is just gonna be like a bunch of nonsense. Speaking of,
You're not gonna read it?
read what? You don't have to read any of this. This is just me leveling
You, not
Leveling
me.
up
She
my
said,
character.
nope.
Hmm.
Murphy. What's your
What?
ship? You have to have at least one.
I rarely ship. I'm too
What's
critical.
your one?
You
Rarely
know
doesn't mean
which
you don't do
one.
it. She has to say
What do you mean? Which one? I don't even know
the
what you guys
show
are
that
talking
like
about.
you've rewatched more than anything.
it. Yeah, go.
I feel like I can't say that. People get kind of touchy
Oh,
about
because
it.
of how like it ends.
I mean, I'll say it.
How they are.
Wait, which one are you talking about? Oh, wait, the one you've rewatched the most. Okay, never mind. I was like,
Well, now I'm curious what the hell the other one
I can
is.
technically.
See,
I'll
Wait,
say it.
wait,
I mean,
Say both.
wait.
I'll say it. I don't
Wait.
care. What?
Is it Zutara?
It's
Yeah.
not problematic. That is the best one.
It is the best one.
I don't know. I just didn't want to cause controversy, but also I'm just like, fuck it. Because I do. I fucking. Like, they make so much sense
They do.
together, okay? They just. It's. The fact that I had to go to fix, to literally. I had to go to fix.
That's how that works.
To fix stuff because like I was so mad. I was so raging mad. Anyways, yeah, Zutara. That's not the one that Gremlin was talking about. Well, if it's problematic, I'm so sorry. Don't hate me, but you know, it's what it is. It is Pam and Jim, The Office. They just make a lot of sense. And I understand that Jim is been the center of controversy. Like people, well, first of all, The Office would not have gained in popularity and become a classic if it began in the last 5 years. It just wouldn't have, because the humor's just not. It doesn't make sense anymore for the world that we now live in. But for when it started and like its heyday, yeah, like it makes total sense. I still love the show. I also understand there are problems with it looking back, as with so many others. But it's just Office in general. It's a classic, great show, and Jim and Pam are everything. I love them. And yeah, they're great. I'm trying to think of a non-straight ship because those are they're more important, honestly, in my opinion.
That's
than
the
straight
majority
ones.
of mine.
There's too many straight ones. Well, the thing is, I get more critical about the gay ones than I do the straight ones. Does that sound terrible?
No, it's because there's more nuance and a lot more like careful consideration put into the queer ships now than there is, and because you know.
Oh, wait.
It's just-
Wait. Pause. You must watch this.
Huh?
Oh, the kitty.
So, fun fact. The cat doesn't like him because he can tell he's a puppet. But the more human Pinocchio gets, the cat actually ends up adoring him.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's
So that's how you can
cool.
test your humanity. Okay,
Of
anyways,
course,
continue.
that makes sense for a cat.
I was gonna say the same thing. It has to be a cat.
No, yeah, I was gonna say there's just more nuance and subtext put into queer ships than there is the stereotypical, like, because a guy and a girl on the screen will get shipped in a heartbeat by everyone. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to put effort into all those relationships to get an audience and to get people to ship them. You have to put more effort and underlining things in the queer ships, you know, and especially over the years because they couldn't be outright about it.
Yeah.
So I think that's also why. So it feels very refreshing and like it feels rewarding when you finally get to see them get together, you know?
Yeah. And then I feel like it goes with what you just said. It's more important than the straight ones because there's been straight ships since the beginning of time,
God, yes.
right? It's the gay ones that are is gay correct as an overarching of all of them?
Queer.
I'm not sure. Queer ones. I'll say
Queer, like LGBT.
Queer. Yeah, queer and LGBTQ plus. Those are just more important, and there's more. There's more on them to where it just. Yeah, there's more at stake.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. So it's just those are tougher for me because you can't just be like, oh, here is a typical archetype and here's a typical archetype and here's this, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's cute. You can't.
Yeah, because
it's gotta be. There's gotta be
at
more
that
depth.
point you're just straight coding, which isn't right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Because I'm sure I can't think of any right now that's happened to with queer couples, and it's not the same. It feels like it's just a complete disservice. So, yeah.
Sorry if anyone hears any weird sounds on my audio side. I'm trying to plug in my damn charger. So excuse that sound.
Oh, by the way, speaking of audio, sorry about mine. It's the fan. I have to have it on because Scruffers needs it. He'll over.
He's a very, very furry dog.
And
Yeah.
I'm so
Did you get that from the name Scruffers?
and I'm so sorry that while Murphy was just talking, I just like kicked my foot really hard on this. So if you heard a loud boom, I'm so sorry.
I feel like we got.
Do we have anything else to apologize for
I
at
was
this
about to
moment?
say.
We can just add it
We
in.
got a lot
Your
of apologies.
existence. Just kidding.
Oh, take that back right
I'm
now.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Take that back.
There's no
I am
hate
a
here.
true blessing on this earth. Come on now. Just kidding. But I tell my
There we
friends that
go. You are.
every day. They hate it.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
What?
What do you think about this outfit?
Oh, a little sailor boy?
I don't.
I don't know.
love
I kind of dug it a little bit more when he has the glasses on with it. When he doesn't have the glasses, it looks kind of
I
weird.
don't know. To me personally, he comes off like he comes off more as a like a boy rather than
but he
adolescent.
is.
Well, technically he's not supposed to be a child. age-wise,
Well, not a
but
child,
he's
but-
technically wearing a school uniform, so that's not wrong.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be adolescent, not a young boy, which is why I'm like, I don't know. Like I get
Am
what
I
they're
the only
doing,
one that
but
saw Sailor? Like,
No, it is
I
I'm assuming it's a military school uniform. That's what I took it.
oh, okay, because I was like, it just reminds me of all the Sailor stuff.
yeah. No, that is what it looks like. I think it's just also the styling of it. I'm just not a fan. I'm really not a fan
I just
of it.
realized that's the original, like, Pinocchio hat. That's awesome.
Yeah,
You
It
should-
is.
You should have been wearing that. Wait,
Absolutely
who's this old person
not.
over here? Who's this old lady right here?
you missed.
Oh, that's,
all
oh,
of
sorry.
that.
That was,
Oh my
well, yeah,
God.
there's just been tons of ship talk, and
Absolutely not.
I've missed, like, the last 20 minutes of this.
Well, you know what? You can go back and watch our stream
Oh,
yourself.
wait, I never got to finish. The one that pops out of my head is Heartstopper.
In regards to what?
The shipping.
Shit.
Oh, that you like, sorry. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the other thing. No, yeah, that is, like, one of the best.
It's just so beautiful.
I haven't gotten to watch that yet, so I have nothing to say.
You have got...
I've only seen the first season. I'm behind,
saw-
but the first
I
season
saw the
was
second
just,
already.
And what was
Of course
your
you did.
thought
You're caught up.
on it?
Yeah, that's my jam. I read the comics. They're so good.
It's your jam and butter.
They're still better, but the show's really good.
Okay, let's see. Holtocrat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Holtocrat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental... Damn it!
Oh no.
This is all I'm hearing.
Hey, it's all for YouTube to hear. It's for everyone else to hear. Okay? They can hear me perfectly fine on the mic.
True.
Oh, okay.
Great, I missed that whole fucking
Well.
section. Oh well. Oh well.
Huh?
What did you say?
What's your sorry?
What did he say?
What a mess.
That painting almost looked like a Whistler's if you like didn't look at it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Sure. Sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Nocturne, it looked like Whistler. Validate! Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Good God, that fan noise is so loud. It
I
sounds
don't
like your
have to
fan is
tell you.
getting it on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
This is what it started happening. Oh my god. This started last night, okay? I'm trying to sleep and then all of a sudden I hear this. It took me. I can't complete that sentence because you'll both just get mad at me.
It took me all of 3 minutes to fall asleep.
No. Instead of her.
Technically, it took me 10 minutes to fall asleep, and usually it takes 3.
God, I
Okay,
would kill for that.
so it was
tragedy.
it was annoying.
It takes Gremlin
I'm-
an hour
It
to 2 hours to
was.
fall asleep.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Murphy.
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
Oh, whatever. It's hard for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The other day, it took me like 30 minutes to fall asleep, and I nearly just like woke up and was like, well, fuck this, might as well just not sleep. I was so irritated. I kept rolling around in bed, and I'm like, what is this? Should I just not go to sleep? I should just stay up, because this is stupid. And then I fell asleep.
Oh, so apparently they put a patch up to make the bosses and stuff easier, and I'm like, that takes all the fucking fun out of this game.
Wait, what did they take out?
They made the bosses easier.
Oh, I think I saw that. It came across my Twitter. I meant to ask you.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why?
You know how people are.
Why? I want to struggle.
I mean, people can't complain. At least it's not like a straight up Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll agree to that, even though I've never played.
They're brutal.
But I've seen. I don't know why I paused that long there. I'm so sorry.
You just want to see his
Jiminy,
pretty muffins.
your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet?
I
I
love
forgot, does he
Jimmy.
have freckles?
Also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there.
Jiminy!
Because she woke me up.
Huh, I'm not Rigsby.
Sure, there are still
I guess you can answer too. I can't remember his the details of his face, but does he have freckles? I can't remember.
Yes.
Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Yeah. he has
No,
freckles.
Santa.
You know
No,
what?
the
I thought
parade
you were talking
master.
about the cricket, okay? I'm like, how the fuck do I know what he has? You don't see his
Oh,
face.
does the cricket have freckles? Wait, does Jiminy have freckles? Why don't you just turn around and pull him up and we can zoom on his face? Does he have freckles? Was that too much?
Wait, is Jiminy in this game a cricket, or is he a person or something?
He's a pup.
It's just the
He's a
essence.
puppet thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to assist people with stuff, but the one Pinocchio has was one that was altered. So he's a little different.
Interesting.
Aren't we all?
I don't know about that.
A little different? think
I mean,
so.
not us, but some people. Some people.
Expand.
She
Why?
said what she said. Move on.
No, I don't wanna. I wanna hyper focus until I know what the details are.
Clements. I see up ahead, Clements. It's the place, Clements.
If you don't know, you don't know, okay?
Exactly.
You're diverting!
Anyways, what do you think about the architecture, Gremlin?
Oh, you ass.
The gremlin, I mean...
The gremlin likes the architecture. It's quite
The
nice.
architecture is really nice. Oh my god.
You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place
Yes,
better.
yes, the gremlin is quite fascinating,
That was
truly.
long ago. Before
Quite.
puppets
It's
got-
quite fascinating.
Gremlin said what
We're good.
Gremlin said. Get out of this, Murphy.
Did you want to ask me what I thought of the
No.
architecture?
Just kidding.
Alright, Murphy, I have an important question for you. What do you think about the
Yes?
architecture?
Oh my god! Thank you for asking. I've been thinking about it. So, I think it's nice.
I thought
Do you
were
want to
gonna go
expand
off.
on that?
Yeah.
Oh, if you would like me to, sure. I think it really fits the era that it's in, and also they did a really good job incorporating the shadows to emphasize the grittiness of it, because it corresponds to not only the time that they're referencing, but obviously the state of everything in the game. The architecture really adds to it. The design of it, if you're talking about it just subjectively, it's kind of like it's well done, like a good piece of food.
I'll be sure to leave that in a review for the creators. Your game is well done, like a good piece of food.
Yeah. The details on the steps.
Meanwhile,
heading towards somewhere. I don't know. Now I'm just saying.
She said what
bullshit.
she said, but
anyways,
meat
it's real
enthusiasts would
nice.
disagree.
do you
Because if you
mean?
told someone that well done is good like meat, they'd be like, no.
I don't eat
I know
meat,
you don't.
okay?
Well, you can't say this was medium done. Like that doesn't sound like a compliment for a game.
It's just medium rare.
This game was mid. It was alright.
There's a little pink
Like
in the
that just
middle.
doesn't work.
It was a little pink in the middle.
Actually, I would say this is pretty rare because it's dripping with blood.
Yes, there you go. We got it.
Wait, that's sad.
We'll add that to the review we send them.
But it's that's accurate. Oh, that's so cool every time.
I wish my
What
moms could do
the?
that.
You would need a mechanical arm first.
I'm trying. I just don't have the money.
I'll take a couple.
Don't
If
worry,
you
we're
could
gonna-
have
we're gonna-
a mechanical. Oh, sorry, go.
No.
Oh,
Go.
oh my god, again!
It was irrelevant. Go.
No, go. I want to know.
Sorry, no, you go. Sorry, no, you go. No. Sorry, you go. Sorry, no, you go.
Okay, if you could have a what?
If you could have a mechanical arm and have it do anything, what would you have it be?
Oh my god.
I would want to do anything with it.
Interesting.
I don't want to
No!
do one thing.
So, like, because he has different mechanical arms and they do different, they have different stats and stuff. Like, if you had to pick something for your mechanical arm to do, what would you have it do?
I could think of something, but
Tread lightly, please. Tread lightly.
oh, don't ask me that question. That's loaded.
It's as you
I'm
would
pretty
be.
sure she would want it to be loaded. Anyways,
Exactly.
Honestly, anything that can. I like the concept of like using grapples. I'm saying that right?
yes.
Because I want to be able
Yeah.
to just swing from anywhere. Like if I was at the bottom of like this structure right here, I would love to get to the top instantaneoily.
So, like Spider-Man.
Kinda, yeah. That would be really dope.
Oh, I was thinking like Batman because he has grapples. He
Literally
uses, like, actual
anybody,
I suppose
grapples.
that's
honestly, that does what they do with grapples. I would like.
You could do a grapple with a grapple.
How about now?
Okay, sure. I guess no is an answer too.
Now, is this in like
Look at
a
him
real
fighting
world
them.
setting or like also fictional idea?
Real world.
Okay, then that's what I want.
So MTV's Real World.
Sure.
I still can't believe that show went on for as long as it did. Is it still on?
I don't know. I don't know much about it except the fact that there was a show called MTV Real
God,
World.
it just went on too long. But I mean, if there's an audience,
That is true. There's an audience, there's a way, it'll happen. Look at him. Roof hopping. Just as the cool kids did. Oh my god, he's sharpening the blade. What is he gonna do? Oh, that Ergo snap. He went, Ergo, give me that snap. Did it? I was like, am I
I
cold?
was
Yes.
like, did
You are
the
paused.
world, did our reality just freeze?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I had to look somewhere to see if stuff was moving.
Your guys' world's glitched. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Both of ours?
You guys are in the Matrix.
Or are we in one world and you're in another? Like, what are you talking
You're in the
about?
Matrix. What the fuck are you talking
You can't say that. I asked you
I
first.
asked you second.
about?
She could say.
Which is more important.
That's not more important. Answer the question. You're
Of course I'm
evading.
evading. I don't have an answer.
Oh my god. It's just
It's
pants.
just pants.
Look at them.
It's just his bottoms.
It's just pants.
I keep wanting.
Oh
I
my
keep
god.
wanting to make a joke about my anime husband in regards to every time that happens, but I can't because it's a spoiler.
You can't, yeah.
Oh.
Let's not get cancelled, okay?
True. If that's the thing that gets us canceled, I'd be shocked.
Shook it. He's just look at that little like the fucking shoulder twitch. He looked like he was about to start like just
Yeah, he looks
dancing.
really sassy.
You know?
He's feeling.
Yeah.
He's got the
He's
fancy
like-
feet.
Twinkle toes. The word I want to use to describe the current setting is clandestine, but I'm pretty sure that is not the correct word, and I don't know if I know what that means.
You know, it's funny. I'm not even lying. Like, I used to think I knew what that meant, and then I started hearing people use it in a different way, and now I'm hella confused.
Dude, that's so relatable, because that's what happens to me. Well, it used to happen a lot. I think it's gotten a little bit better, because I'll just be like, if I don't know the word, don't just throw shit around. It's, you know, you should know what it means. What? Yeah, what? Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys saying right now?
Clandestine, and it means kept secret or done secretly. It's illicit. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I always thought it was just romantic. But I noticed, especially with my current like ship stuff, as y'all know, it's like the illicit whatever, and so I was like, I don't understand why they're using it in this way. Like I feel like they're wrong. But now I realize I've been wrong.
Wait,
You're the problem.
wait, so if you use that word to describe this setting, what do you mean? Done in
Illicit.
sense.
It's sexy. Just kidding.
Then it's a...
I'm
Okay.
kidding.
I mean, maybe, but I think it would be like it's giving off like it's hush,
Secretive. Yes. It's mysterious.
secretive and kind of shady.
Yeah,
and,
no, I think that works for this setting. I think you used that reference correctly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the reason I wanted to use it is because I saw something that reminded me of a chandelier motif, and I was like, clandestine. I'm like, that's not the same. Because I was like, candles, chandelier, clandestine. You put it together. Anyways.
And what do you got? Bippity boppity boo. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know I can't help it.
It's compulsive. The sad, pathetic laugh that you just did.
Oh, I thought there was.
Do you spot the
I thought there was a man up there, but it's just the door thing. It looked like Alfred for a second. I was like, Alfred?
Is that you? After all these years?
You know, it's very interesting. I just thought about it. And I also don't know if I'm gonna be made a liar later on because I haven't gotten through the whole game. But why are there robotic dogs?
Stop laughing. I know what you're laughing at, Gremlin. What do you mean? Why are there robotic dogs?
Why are there robotic
No.
dogs and not robotic horses?
Well, because all the horses are dead.
Because they decided to go with the dogs. Oh.
Because all the horses are dead. Literally, I just saw one again.
But that's a flesh and bone horse. Where's the robot horses?
I know they just didn't make that addition.
Maybe it was too difficult. They couldn't replicate the horse, but they could replicate.
It was
the
gonna
dog.
be in their next model, but they didn't make it before the uprising happened.
Yeah, they had to stop production. Basically, there may be some out there. Just half of them,
Wait,
trotting about.
It's like the final boss.
They're just like half.
The final boss. There's just
The final boss is a horse that has no ass. It's just the front part. And it's just like nay.
there's this huge. What the? Oh, it's a sign. Sorry. It was
What?
the circus sign that scared me. Just saw this giant face and I was like, what the fuck?
Chimney sweeps can do that to you.
Oh, you got electric shock.
He's entered Plank World.
Well, I mean, he is up on the roofs.
Now you just reminded me of Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Do you think there's a fiddler somewhere? What?
A fiddler?
It's because he's
Oh.
on the roof. Fiddler on the roof.
I thought you said.
I actually thought you were being serious. There, now we're canceled.
That's so fucking sad. I was like, what is she mean?
So we can't keep that in, huh?
If there was a just like
Do your due
We'll just
diligence.
we'll keep the whole bit and just blur out hers, do like a sound, and then just have us laughing and be like, we had to cut what she said. We'll be like, what did she say? What'd she
they
say?
can guess. You guys can guess what I said.
You heard so wrong.
What did you say?
What did you thought she say?
No, I heard what?
What?
Shush.
Okay, let's have a recount.
No,
Let's have a
shush,
recount.
Shush,
Come on.
shush, Murphy. Gremlin. What did you
I
think
heard-
Murphy said?
No, I still heard fiddler, but I thought she was being, like she was going back to the clandestine. I thought she was just applying it to like, oh, it'd be cool to see a robot that's a fiddler, and that's where my mind went. But she literally was making a joke about the fiddler on the roof, and I didn't.
Frozen Man's. You're not gonna read
No.
that?
It's Gremlin's turn.
Why?
No, I already.
Gremlin, do you know
I
it's your
said no
turn?
before.
I still
Absolutely.
remember the sound
No.
of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. I wish the nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back, but I guess now it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that
I
you're safe
love
out there.
Louise.
We could really feel
You're
the
welcome.
emotion.
That's right. Look, I have him give a little bow to that letter. a moment of silence. And then I have him do it again.
Wow, so you're saying
Oh my
I
god!
was asking you to teabag on the last one?
I couldn't
couldn't do
fucking
that?
teabag. No, he doesn't.
I know, but you
bend.
couldn't even do this.
His legs don't bend. There's no squatting for Pinocchio.
Go get him.
So this is where I was panicking, and
Go
I was
get your
like,
man.
I'm not. I don't have any health.
And this is when she ended the game because she couldn't continue forward.
That's a fucking lie.
No, but that would be funny. She's just like, I can't move forward.
And scene. I'm just like, Gremlin, you're gonna have to play the rest of the game. I used up all my inventory on this.
Right now, he kind of looks like, what's his name from Stitch?
Which one? Who? The bad guy?
The
big guy?
What's his name?
Bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Bubbles. Bubbles wasn't bad.
Well, he was just big, bulky. I don't know who you talking to. I mean, who you talking
Who are you talking to? I thought I was talking to you.
The gray one. The gray one. The big, bulky gray one. The alien.
Yeah,
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't remember the name.
Him.
Who looks like him? That dude in the back.
Obviously, Pinocchio. Pinocchio looks like him. It's obvious.
Well, you know what? I don't fucking know.
The one that you just threw fire and Ergo
That's not
at.
Ergo, that's electricity.
Okay, Ergolicity.
Fucking done with you.
What's his name?
What? And you have a phone. You can Google it.
I don't have
Go
a
to
phone.
the Google.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, now he doesn't look like him. From afar, he did. Now he looks like the guy from Umbrella Academy.
Oh, wait, who? Wait,
You know who?
Oh,
You
you're
know
talking
who?
you're talking
Look
about
at him.
Luther. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he
I
looks
still
like
love
Luther.
him. People absolutely hated on him in the first season, and now they love him. I'm like, yeah, bitches, that's right.
That's always what happens.
But he wasn't
though.
even bad in the first one. It was just so annoying.
Well, that was the problem. It was the annoyance, and people couldn't get
No, I
past
meant
it. It was
they're
like,
annoying.
Can't blame them. They're annoying. Oh.
Like, I get it.
Okay, I'll just stop
I
talking.
get it,
Go ahead.
but also I was like, there's more than meets the eye. Oh God, Transformers.
What?
I had to do it. I'm sorry. You know, Transformers more than meets the eye. Oh, God.
Yeah.
What is she
It's a
talking
theme
Oh my
song.
God. Remember, I just told you I have like theme song treads or something.
I've never heard that theme song.
Have you even watched Transformers?
I didn't grow up that way.
Yeah,
No.
that's why she wouldn't know.
I didn't have cable.
She didn't watch the cartoons. She watched the movies.
I
Only
know,
one.
but then
If
that
it
all
was-
that came back with the resurgence of the movies.
Uh-huh.
All the
She
marketing
don't have TV.
they had.
What? I have TV. I just wasn't
She's
watching
a poor little
it.
lemur.
Well, actually,
That's
when
why
the...
she crashes in a garage.
Oh my God. I did not have cable, okay? I was a PBS
Same.
kid, so that meant if it was on PBS or if it was on the direct channels that I saw it, if it was on the fancy shit that you kids had, I did not see it, okay? I did not see no Transformers unless they were up in the creating electricity.
She's going.
Those are the only Transformers
I
I
don't know
did
about
see.
these fancy kids. I was not a fancy kid. Let me tell you.
Your rant was going on so long and loud, I couldn't hear Gremlin. I was like, what is she saying?
Because what I have to say is way more important than whatever she has to
Wow.
say. It's about me
my
and only
poverty-
me. I don't even know
My
why.
poverty means nothing to you.
You're...
It literally sounded like you said you're
No.
poverty.
Because she's a
Your
cat.
poverty.
My
means nothing.
poverty.
Yeah.
And silence.
It was silent, and I didn't see the screen moving. And I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, we've switched dimensions again.
For your
I think about that
information.
every day. I think about that all day.
There was a point in time where I was on that side of TikTok, which is the dimension shit, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting, and then I was like, oh, I should have stopped watching this because it got too much. And then it fucked with my head, so every morning I'd wake up and I'm just like, am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I where I'm supposed Don't.
Every single day I've told you
No.
something comes out in Mandela stuff, and I'm just like, I keep shifting. This is weird.
I just want you.
Well, we told you you're technically not, because I would assume there would be something that whenever we're talking, it would come up, and it'd be like, wait a minute, but it hasn't.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like a tell for you to be like, oh, I did actually shift, because whenever we have conversations, there's nothing that's that big of a miss that you would have that you would then think that we did. This doesn't make sense, you know?
I don't know, because when I talk
I
to you,
zooted all of that. Just want you to know.
I know I'm shifting because I talk to people and they're like, no, this is correct. And I'm just like, not in my reality, bitch. Was that it?
Yeah, so that's the end of our first episode of Arcade. That's it. It's it.
You didn't even let her finish
It's
her
just
thought.
gonna end on the most like cliffhanger Mandela effect. And everyone's gonna be like, wait, what?
No, let her
Wait. Listen, Linda.
Listen.
We're gonna have the after talk right now, so you can quit your dramatics. Gremlin can finish her thought.
Listen, I was at the end anyways. It doesn't matter. Like, other people are gonna be like, what the fuck? But yeah, there's just some stuff that comes out on like a big scale that I'm just like, what the fuck? And then it just kind of like creeps me out a little bit. But I just don't stay on that side of stuff. I just, move along, because it's like, what is it gonna do for me to acknowledge it? You know what I mean? So I just
Nothing.
move on with my life. Whether it's real or not, I don't really care.
If anything, it'll send you into a spiral or down a rabbit hole that you don't need to go down, because in the end, it's really not worth that to give it that importance. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta know better for your own mental health. If your mind says no, you don't go.
And on that note,
Stitch that on a pillow. What?
and on that note, that is the end of the first.
Stitch that on a pillow, put a blanket over it, make a little fire.
I'm gonna shove you into
Get
a
some
pillow.
food, little
Over
snack.
the edge.
What? That didn't make sense. You're gonna turn me
I
into a pillow
said
and
I'm
throw me
gonna
over
shove
the
you
edge.
into a pillow.
You're gonna shove me
Yes.
into a pillow. A pillow can't fit me. There is no pillow that can fit me. And if you throw a pillow over the edge, you know what happens? Nothing, because
I
there's
hope you know
fluff.
there's some
Gremlin.
long body pillows.
A pillow can't hold me. It can't hold this.
Challenge
It
accepted.
can't. What?
I'm
No
gonna buy a
challenge.
body pillow for you to like now put her in.
I
No, you can't force
I
me
have
into
my
that.
Loki pillow. I can
I
take
will
all the stuffing
claw
out.
my
and
way
shove it
out.
in there.
Stop talking like this is happening.
Oh,
it's
it's
not
happening.
happening. No, it's not happening. I will not go
And
into a
tune in
pillow.
for the reveal. I'm just kidding.
we flash a picture across the screen.
The real question would be, what's the pillowcase?
Shh, Murphy.
I'm not going into
Murphy.
the pillow, though. I want that to be very, very
Murphy.
clear. What?
Murphy. We have to end the episode.
No, we
I need to
don't.
end the episode. We need to release the people.
Okay, well then do a better job.
I was
End it.
trying
Go
to,
on.
but you're so loud.
Pop off, Queen. Pop
What
off.
were you saying?
Her Aries is showing, Gremlin.
Oh! That's fucked up! Your Leo needs to, like...
What did I do? You started it.
I didn't start shit! You're the one who started it. I'm just talking. You said what you said. That what you said didn't need to be said, and now you said it, and now we're gonna have to have a say.
Save us.
And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching with us and the absurdity that is this episode.
What side are you on? Is it me or her? I need
Join
to
us
know.
for the next one where I beat the Watchman. Thank you for joining in.
Wait,
Goodbye.
do you actually beat him or do you die several times?
Shut up. they'll see when it happens, okay?
True.
Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe and share.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh.